All right, so here we are. We've got 8 bank mission points, 6 campaign points, which allows us to draw 3 free dogfight cards. We're on December 10th. We've got 4 veterans, 1 ace. We've got 1 plane with no pilot because of the Gestapo visit. We've got 1 veteran pilot wounded coming back on the 12th. And even though I designed the game, apparently I forgot that the 110s fly out of Tenzinskaya as opposed to Morisovsky, so we'll move them over there for this one. All right, so let's roll for weather. 6. Heavy clouds. That's not great. Draw our mission card. Free hunt. Fly to sector H6. Rendezvous with 1 Romanian named Ace and 1 experienced Romanian pilot. After the rendezvous, fly to sector J6. Upon arrival, roll on C4, C5, or C6, or not at all. So H6. And then J6 afterwards. And we take 4 fighters. So we'll take our ace, 3 veterans. Don't have to roll for takeoff. So off we go. Yep. 4 is nothing. 7. Roll for an event. 7 on 7. Enemy fighters. So 2. They are from the 13th IAP. 1d3 plus 3, so 5 from the 13th. So let me get those. All right, so we drew an enemy ace, veteran, and experienced with an experienced wingman, an experienced, and a green. We rolled for surprise, got a 7. Both sides have an ace, so it ends up being no advantage either way. And so we rolled for the setup, and the Soviet ace starts out. There's no one damaged, so he goes after the nearest guy. 2 hits, using a B. Three, 6. Man, that was awful. Roll against a 6. He's in trouble. Oh, he hangs on. Fires back. Miss. He's done. All right, so he's going to go after this guy. Miss. He's done. So the Soviet goes head to head. So the Soviet will be red. Miss, and 2 hits for the German using an A. 5 and 3, 8. And roll against an 8. 9. Unbelievable. And they're both done. All right, so he's just going to go after this guy. Miss. He's done. These guys are going here. I'm going to do the Canary Comey. So if I succeed, I attack the enemy with a +1 to hit, and the enemy does not counterattack. If the enemy survives attack, they both move to action taken. If I fail, I don't get an attack, they get a second attack at -2. So they're an 8. I'm a 10. I get a 1. 10. So I get an attack at +1 to hit. Which will be on the wingman. 7. 1 hit. Using an A. 3. Roll against a 3. 7. He's fine. Both move to action taken. Alright, so that worked out well. He's done. He's done. These guys got no one attack. So we're on to round 2 of combat. It's heavy clouds, so there's only 2 rounds. So we'll roll for the 2 green Soviets. The red will be these guys. 7 and 8. Green pilot. 2, 8. And the ace. 8 and 6 is 14. And the veteran. 5 and 6 is 11. And we want to get that guy. Alright, we've got 2 veterans. 10 and 5 is 15. 4 and 5 is 9. Got our damage veteran. Need him to roll high. Oh, that's 1. 6. A disaster. And our ace. That's why I should never say we need him to roll high. 5 and 5 is 10. Alright, so we go first. I'm only going to get 1 chance. He's got freedom of action, so he's going to go here and try to get him. It would be a shame to let him escape with 8 damage. 7. 1 hit using an A. 4. 12. He is shut down. So we'll roll to see if he bails out. Does not. We get the extra points. Alright, so that means he is coming here. Ugh, 2 hits using a B. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't get shot down, it was worth it, but now we're in trouble. 2, 3, 5. Rolling against a 5. 7. Hangs on. Fire back. With our tail gunner. 6. Get a hit. 1. Roll against a 1. 12. He's fine. He's done. He's done. All right. So our ace is going to go after that guy. Seven. 1 hit. Using a B. Grenade. 3. Roll against a 3. 5. He's fine. He's done. So he's going to go against the same guy. I could use my Guardian Angel but I want to try to get the points. See if it costs me 2 hits. Using an A, that should be the end of him. 3 and wounded 6. 6 and 3 is 9. He can't beat that. So we got him. All right, so he's got to roll the bail out. He gets it and evade. He's captured, so we get the points for that as well, and he's done. Well, he's going here. And I think we're going to play our Hartman Escape. So my 10 against his 6. Oh, he beats me. Dang it. All right. So he attacks. Gets his normal attack plus a second attack. The second attack's at -2. So his normal attack, miss. And we fire back. Miss. And his second attack at -2, miss. And we miss. And we both break off. So he's done. He breaks off. There's only 2 turns during heavy weather. Playing that card allowed us to avoid this attack, which is fine. So, points-wise, we get 2, 4, plus we got this guy, 6, and this guy, 7. None of these guys are on their damage side. None of my guys are on the damage side, so we get +7. I can send these 2 guys home for -1 each, which I'm going to do. So that brings us down to 5. And then they've got to roll to land. Heavy clouds. It's -1. 4 and 3, which becomes 3 and 2, which is fine. And they both land safely. So we get 5 points. Okay, we'll move to the next location. 8, it's an event. Dang it. 9. It's going to be an event card. Lost contact, lose contact with any, or don't have anyone. So we'll move here and we'll roll to see if we rendezvous. We fail our rendezvous. We draw a Romanian ace. Dumitru Ile. He's a tactician and he's elusive. So we get a 109 and a veteran. And experienced flying the same type. So we get 2 109s. And our guys are following them, so they only get to join on the second round of combat. We'll go here. 7. It's an event. 9. Event card. Oh, wait. It's a deep raid. Which the previous one should have been Yeah, so a deep raid. 3 on C5. 3 fighter. 1D3 plus 3 IL2s. 6 IL2s and 2 fighters from the 239th. So I got to get those and set it up. All right, so I rolled for surprise. And of course I rolled a 1. So the Soviets were escorting, so that's a +1 for us, so that's +2. And we had an ace. I'm sorry, that's +1. And we had an ace, so that's another +1, so that makes it a 3. And the 3 means the Soviets all had +1 added to their die roll. And then we rolled, and so we've got our Romanian ace is up here, but this guy is probably going to get shot down. I've only got Guardian Angel left, so I think my best hope is just to go ahead and try to take out a fighter here. There's only 2 rounds of combat. 8, 2 hits, using an A. 4, 3, 7. Roll against a 7. 3, he's flipped. He's done. So there's only 1 guy left. He's going after him. So he's down to a 6-10. 2, he misses, so he's done. Fighter goes first. 7, 1 hit. Using a B. 2. Roll against a 2. Ah, it's flipped. Yeah, he's doomed. He's done. Coming against him. IL2s were actually pretty good. 1, miss. That's good. Combat aircraft in the right circumstances. 10, 2 hits using an A. 4, 5, 9. He's done. Roll for bailout. Fails to bail out, so they get the extra point. All right, on to round 2. We've got all these Soviets, so we'll roll for this guy first. 9, of course. Dang. Go for these 2. They're both the same. Three and 2, so 6 and 5. These 2 8s. 5 and 3 is 8. 4 and 3 is 7. We've got these 2 8s, so the damaged one will be black. 7 and 5 is 12. That's actually not bad. And 6 and 6 is 12, so they're both 12. And this guy. 2, 5. All right. So we've got my 2 Germans rejoin the thing, so I'll roll for our veteran. 5 and 5 is 10. We'll roll for the German ace. 11 and 5 is 16. And we'll roll for the named ace. Ugh, 6. Horrendous. And he's worth a campaign point if he gets shot down. That would be disaster. All right, so he's going for the damage guy. 6. He's shot down. So we will roll for bailout. He does. And evasion. He does. I probably should have went for the other guy because he's already on his damage side. And this guy can actually now score 2 hits if he gets lucky. Miss. Return fire. Miss. He's done. He's going to go for him. Miss. Return fire. Miss. He's done. He's going after him. Miss. He's done. He's going after him. Miss. He's done. He's going after him. 6. 1 hit using an A. Oh, 5. The worst possible. 5. Roll against a 5. 7. He's fine. He's done. So if he attacks one of these guys, he's can be shot by them, so he's just going to pass. And that ends combat. So the Soviets score 2, 3. We score 2, so we lose 1 mission point, which brings us down to 4. And I could send my ace home for -1. But I think I won't. And I'll continue to take him along with us.